Hello beautiful people, my name is Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so happy because we are finally doing the final island tour of my Farmcore Fall Island. This island was months in the making and I'm very excited to share the final product with you all. So if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. But let us get right into the tour. The dream address for this island will be down in the description, so if you wanna tour it with me, feel free to pause the video and load up your game so we can do it together. I will try to make this tour as quick as possible because I already did a partial island tour right before the update. But yeah, here we are at the entrance. I have not changed this area very much since I built it. I like that there's no terraforming here, just trees and the mushroom items to add some height. I love it very much. I think it fits so well into the fall. And this time we go to the left. Let's check out this beach area first. So this one is my abandoned / toxic farm. I love it. I love the use of the spoiled turnips as well as these pirate barrels and all of these kind of just industrial dystopian kind of items. And then from here we can go up here for a while and then we'll just circle back. So this is just a little transition area. I used yellow and pink flowers and items. So let's go back here so we can check out Opal's house. So we go up this incline over here to Opal's potato farm. So this farm obviously I built after the update. I am very proud of it. I love the potatoes. I think they're my favorite crops at the moment. And they just really match Opal's house over here. And if we go back here, we go to Bill's little tomato farm. I think it matches Bill so well. As you can see, he is right there. So we go this other way, or you can also go straight through Bill's house. But if we go here, we go to Kabuki's yard, and Kabuki has a little carrot farm over here. I love using these new Senmaizeke barrels, and I think in this particular instance, they fit so well into Kabuki's yard. And so we go across the bridge. This is a little community area / transition area. Okay, so let's continue back here, and this is like a greenhouse / just a general plant area. I was thinking about how I could make the campsite Farmcore, and I thought it would be perfect if we do it into like a greenhouse type, you know, with just an abundance of plants all over. And also I love these new greenhouse boxes, so I replaced some of the stalls with these items. And then going on here to the right is Maddie's cornfields. And then she also has a barn over here and a chicken coop. And then we should go back down here first. This is Sky's yard. I planted some carrots here. I was setting it up before when I was redecorating for the update. We placed that carrot cake over there and I thought it would be cute if we planted some carrots. And then here is just a little transition space. For transition spaces, I usually just do little seating areas like this. And then back here is Whitney's yard. So I did plant just this singular carrot over here, but I did not really give her a big farm of her own. I'm pretty satisfied with how her area is looking. And then we are back here at resident services. So this is the entrance. As you can see, it's very close to resident services. And then we go down here. This is just a little flowery area, more of a garden really. which is extended here towards the beach. And then we can go to the right. Here is my strawberry farm. I built this, I posted a video on this, but I made some changes. And then up here is my Able Sisters. This is a little shopping district, if you will, because up here is my Nook's Cranny. And then there is a little purple garden over here, which, you know, it's not necessarily Farmcore, but I love it. And then here is it's really just more of a filler space more than anything, just so the cliffs behind Able Sisters are not empty. So whenever I decorate cliffs, I would usually go for flowers and weeds and trees if I can fit them. We can go back here. It is just a little transition space with red and blue flowers. And then there's this land bridge, and it's a little sunken area. I'm not very good at terraforming huge areas, but I tried my best here, and I think it kind of looks pretty. You can go down this permanent ladder for a second just to see this little, I don't know what to call it. I guess it's just seating area, a little grazing area for the farm animals over here. I think it's very pretty. I do love pink and yellow. I did not expect to love it that much, but I like using the color combination. So if you backtrack here a bit, there is a little pathway here, and it's just really random items. And then straight here, I was thinking about what I would do to this area because it's very narrow. So I thought I'd do the glowing moss over here because I haven't really used them, and I was kind of surprised how nice they look. I thought they would not fit into my island, but they look kind of nice, and paired with the vines over here, I think they look beautiful. So let's just go straight here to see what the pathway looks like. Okay, so from here we can go back to the market area, one of the last builds that I did for this island. I love it. I love the colors that I used, and the new food items. And I would like to thank you guys so much for the love for the video that I posted of this build. So it's really just a market lane right here, and I still love this build. This is my secret beach area. Red is not here right now. He is at Harv's. You know, it's very simply decorated. Down here is my rice fields, another favorite area. I'm just vibing with it so much, and these custom codes I think are just chef's kiss. Speaking of chef's kiss, this is Shep's house, and behind his house we have a lavender field over here, and then down here is a little peninsula yard for Shep, and then down here is just a little green mom garden, and then to the left of that is my cotton fields. So it's just a cotton fields, a cotton farm that I used the white hyacinths and mums to represent the cotton. Again, it's one of my favorite builds on this island. And Deirdre here is the caretaker of the cotton fields. And then we can go maybe here to the left. I just added this terraformed area. We can check out the farms down here first. So here is the area that I did on my first test stream. So I realized then that I didn't have any wheat farms. I have a wheat field. I will show it later, but not really with the wheat plants here. Right next to it over here is the pumpkin patch. It's a very simple but detailed pumpkin patch. I love it. And then here we go to Maple's area. Her area is orange and white to match her house. And I also matched the dock over here. Hello, Cap'n. So it was decorated a bit differently before Cap'n showed up, but I had to take down some of the items to make it open. And then here is just, you know, when you don't know what to do with your beaches, you just add a bunch of flowers, but I think it looks pretty. And then we have my honey farm over here. Here we have my orchard. I didn't make it into a linear one. Down here, just another beach area. I just made it into kind of a football field. Very simple. And then I find that I love using the fortune cookie cart for transition areas like this. And then here I decorated the rock, which is my favorite Farmcore items, the star's bathtub, the scarecrow, we have a little cricket friend here, and some pumpkins and hay bed. Very simple. And then we passed by here earlier. This is a cotton farm, and then we go up. Fair warning, my island is very full and cluttered, so there's a bit of a lag. It is Farmcore and Cluttercore at the same time. So here is my house area. I made it into like a barn of some sort, and I love it. I just love scattering these farm animals over here and just, you know, giving them like a grazing area. I guess we can check out the interior of my house. I only decorated 2 rooms. I thought it would be nice to have this like shed. I don't know how to describe it, like other than a tool shed of some sort, I guess. And yeah, I'm kind of in love with it. And then the other room decorated is the basement. And then I don't know exactly what I was going for here, but I kind of wanted to use some of the autumn items because it's a Farmcore island and it's also a fall island. It's just kind of a woodland area in this like maybe secret basement of some sort. Alright, so from my house we can go up this permanent ladder, and we stopped short of going here earlier after the land bridge because we went down there. So this is the land bridge, and then if you go straight ahead, it's just this little transition area with the Valiant statue as the centerpiece. And then straight ahead into Rosie's yard. I really did not change it. It's just her laundromat cafe. And then we go down. There is an incline. Oops, before the incline, actually, I also decorated this area. This is just the cliffs, like to support the simple panels that I used for my barn right here. But I didn't want to keep them blank, so I kind of just made them into the extension of my market because the market is down below. So here, just I guess it's an area where you can load some more of the produce into this delivery truck. So I used a lot of the cardboard boxes items, and of course the barrel, my favorite barrels at the moment. And then we can go back down the incline. This is the market we passed by earlier. And up this one is my wheat fields in the middle of nowhere. I love it. I love these new trees items, and I don't know, I love the vibe. I love the vibe. I even added this retro transport stop, so maybe there was some form of transportation line over here, but they have since abandoned it. And then down here we go to Brewster's Coffee Farm, and I love that we have this in-game variation of the stacked bags. And then I also added that coffee bean item, if you can see it, on top of the barrel. And then to the left of that is my sugarcane farm, and this idea was just born out of the need to like mask the museum, I guess. So I just made the farm the centerpiece and covered it with the lighthouse and the silos. And then this is another area that I did on stream. It's just really, you know, a mishmash of random items, but we also added some food items over here. I just didn't want to leave my rocks undecorated. So speaking of rocks, I turned this one into like a bistro of some sort. I know it's not very Farmcore, but these bistro items, bistro tables are just so beautiful. I couldn't resist. So yeah, maybe this is just a little bistro that serves food from locally grown crops, you know. And then, at the suggestion of the amazing Crimson Island, I did a pig farm over here. They're so cute. I used the piggy banks so you kind of can see the slots where you can put the coins, but you know, I have a lot of areas where the sheep are grazing around, but for some variety I thought I'd go ahead and do like a pig farm. Like, let's just ignore the potential smell that will come from this, and right next to the bistro at that, you know, let's just pretend that in Animal Crossing all the animals smell amazing. And then this is just a little transition area. So the river mouth I decorated with just this little bridge and some waterfalls and some water, and then another transition area, and we kind of go into this reading space by the water. I think it's beautiful. And just like that, we are done with this island tour. Oh, and before I forget, I left some gifts here for you, some presents for you to pick up whenever you visit through the dream address. If you do visit my island, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram or on Twitter. My socials are linked below. I would super appreciate it, and let me know what you think. Island tours are very welcome as well. Just let me know through my socials so I know to look forward to your video. That is it, my lovelies. I hope you enjoy the tour. I hope you get inspired by this Farmcore island set in fall. It's my baby. I'm very proud of it. But again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching this video. If you're not subscribed already, don't forget to do that and hit the notification bell as well so you get notified every time I post a new video. And of course, if you like this video, then don't forget to leave it a thumbs up as well. But I hope to see you guys again next time. I hope the rest of your week is beautiful. Bye!